What are you hilariously bad at? Wrapping gifts. It looks like an angry drunk person's attempt every time. If you watched me try to parallel park, you'd be convinced I was fucking with you. I don't even come close, and I'm trying really hard. I'm 45 and I haven't parallel parked since my driving test when I was 16. I avoid it like the plague. Are you parallel parking a lot more these days? I get it. Closing pizza boxes. Don't worry, this is just about everybody. Spelling. My goal is to spell a word, not correctly, but correctly enough so that the predictive text can figure it out and can show me the real spelling of the word. I often fail even at that though, so my last resort is always Google. Ironic edit. Edit. I have been properly instructed in the use of the word ironic. You all can chill now. Not really. It fits perfectly. Talking to people I don't know. Under threat of death I still wouldn't be able to whistle. I've read the tips. I practiced. I'm still basically just spitting or forcefully breathing through pursed lips with no noise at all. Same. I honestly don't understand the science behind what makes a whistle. Maybe I haven't watched enough videos. I also can't snap my fingers. Recognize people in different environment. OMG yes. I wouldn't even recognize my mother. My mother didn't recognize me. To be fair, you looked a lot different when you first met. Winking. I cannot wink for the life of me. My friends are constantly harassing me for my inability to wink. It's awful. Why can so many people just shut one eye? It seems so simple, yet I just can't. I did it. I blunk. And just in time to ruin this picture I took. Dancing. I genuinely cannot coordinate my body to do it. Posing for pictures. When I smile, it looks like there's a gun being pointed at me behind the camera. I just don't understand how photogenic people exist. My husband is like this. Our wedding photos are really funny. He takes good candid shots and has a magical smile. But the minute he knows the camera is on him, it just gets weird. Is your husband Chandler Bing? Chandler Bang. Flirting. I'm so bad at it when I'm trying. I'm such an awkward person. I'm good at it, as in I don't realize I'm doing it when I'm not trying. TBH, I don't even really know what flirting is. I mean, what makes a normal convo a flirt? What do you say / do? Completely lost when it comes to that. I personally define flirting as saying things that can be taken as romantic hints or that rise up sexual tension. If there is anything like that, then again, I'm still a virgin, so maybe taking flirting advice from me isn't a good idea. Then again, I'm still a virgin, so maybe taking flirting advice from me isn't a good idea. I've never seen Reddit summed up so nicely before. I'm both glad and unhappy to hear that. Remembering names. I don't know why, but I can't remember names. I've forgotten names of people I've known for years and talk to them regularly. A trick I heard a long time ago that has actually seemed to help me a lot is, when you meet someone and learn their name, think to yourself, yeah, that person looks like their name. What do you do when you meet two people with the same name? I plan on killing myself when that happens. Telling jokes. I always tell the punchline too soon, or bastardize it in such a way that it's no longer funny. The hubs always gives me grief. Comforting or consoling a crying friend. That's rough, buddy. My first girlfriend turned into the moon. Remembering dates. Even my own birthday. Small talk. But seriously, how do people do that? I always get stuck after a few minutes and don't know a new subject to talk about. Singing LMAO. Yes, same. I can sing literally everything, but for the life of me, I'm not able to sing the word LMAO. Finding my keys, wallet, and phone right before I have to leave. Swimming. I look like a hopelessly drunk emu flapping about like it's having a seizure. Drawing straight lines, damn it. Drawing in general. Social interaction. I'm reasonably fit, but can't do sit-ups. I can do like 30 push-ups with textbook form, but not one single sit-up. Also, Don't throw anything and expect me to catch it. It'll bounce out of my palm and I'll close my fingers like 5 seconds later. Distinguishing left and right. When somebody says to go left or to go right, I just get a brain fart. Friends and family just point out the way now for me. I wrote L and R on my hands during the lessons for my driver's license. I do this only when in a vehicle. Turn left. No. The other left. 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 lefts do. Making jokes. As an introvert, I wish I could be social without long pauses and just simply make more friends. I usually try telling jokes, but the person I tell the joke to just nods as if I just said a statement. Ice skating. I literally just fall on my ass immediately. Isn't that normal? I spent 2 hours on my first session falling on my ass. Understanding emotions and knowing how to respond to people when they compliment me. Having a healthy sleeping schedule. Making new friends and or speaking to strangers. Introverts. Asking popular questions on Reddit. Hey, if you had one useless superpower, what would it be? Navigating.